Hello, Kim Victoria here, and this is another one of my acrylic, actually it's a mono print, and this is exactly how I pulled it off the sheet. So I haven't done anything to this yet, but I'm about to do something. So I wanted to show you, as I have in the other videos. So that is a mono print with acrylic paint on watercolor paper. Okay, so I've put out a few paints, and while I was looking at this, I was trying to decide, well, you know, it just needs a little something, and then I'm going to call it done. But I wanted to give it a little something, and it looks like an underwater scene to me. Seaweed and looking up towards the sky under the water. And I went, well, it just needs something. It needs like one fish. So I went online and I looked at fish, and I was thinking, okay, we've got some orange colors here. And how about a clownfish? So I brought up a couple of clownfish on the computer screen and did a sketch. So I'm not a fish expert, so at least I could get a reasonable facsimile. And I want to put this little fish down here. And I think you might be able to see I did a little teeny tiny pencil sketch down there. So it's just a little bitty fish, but that's all it needs really, is a small fish. So yes, I'm using a small brush, and I've got some acrylic paint out here. And let's see what happens, because I haven't, we're just going for it here. And I think, and what's fun is that there was like a light area here already. So it was like meant to be. So let's see here. I've got a little bit of white. I want that fish to pop out. So I think what I'll do is paint a little bit of a silhouette with the white. And it's like he's coming out, or she is coming out from behind this little patch of seaweed there. Okay, I dried our little fish, and I am putting another layer of white on there because I want this little guy to be a focal point. And in order for it to stand out, I'm going to have to really get a nice layer of a light color in there so that your eye is attracted to it. And it's a nice warm day, so I think everything is going to dry rather quickly. And it's okay if I have a little bit of a fuzzy edge to it too, because I don't want it to be too sharp. I want it to feel natural. So one of the tricks with acrylics is to get the white on first, and then put in your colors, and the colors will look a lot brighter. Well, I am going to have to put some blue out because I need a black. Just that little teeny bit. Burnt sienna and ultramarine blue make a very nice black. And these are both the colors that were in this background to begin with. So I said, that's a pretty tiny little guy, but we need an eye dot. We really do. Let's see if we can get that. Well, that really makes him stand out, doesn't it? That's good. And maybe just a little bit more on the forehead. Sometimes with acrylics you have to just keep going back and forth and adding another layer, adding another layer, adding another layer until you get the intensity you are searching for. And all I'm doing here is darkening up this corner once again to help bring the attention more into where our little clownfish is. So this corner has the most attraction. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do on this one, and I hope you enjoyed that. And watch for my video on making these mono prints. So, thank you very much, and see you in the next video.